This journey through YouTube has been very interesting because it started out as a podcast that no one watched to then becoming a Dragon Ball channel where a lot of you guys really started tuning in. And something I never thought people would even remotely care about was my room, my backdrop, my studio, my entertainment center. That is legitimately what it was. It literally started out as just my TV. I wanted some Detolfs to put my Figuarts and Dragon Ball collection in. And then when we started recording the podcast and making YouTube videos, I realized, hey, this might make kind of a cool backdrop. And in my first video, I didn't even use the full span of it. Like legitimately, I just kind of put it off to the corner to where you could just kind of see me sitting in front of a table or behind a table. And then one of the Detolfs that was not very full of things yet. And so for 4 years, I just worked out of that room and it became something that a lot of you guys got attached to. And here recently I moved and a lot of you guys have been weirded out by it because up until the last week it's been just this blank wall. Why is Nano not doing anything with his wall? What is up? With all that said, the last couple of days the videos have been pre-recorded out because I've been working heavily with my in-laws and my wife and stuff like that to really change the backdrop of my videos. And so to just hop in to a just standard video and just kind of be like, oh, hey, by the way, the backdrop is different with how much work that I know we've put into it would just be absolutely crazy. So now it is time to actually show you the room the way it is right now, which is still like a work in progress. By the way, you guys remember in the video like 2 years ago, doing the room tour when the display fell off the wall? Then above that, we have the Astro 850s. These are nice to be wireless. So this display actually fell off, but I wanted to put it back up there for the sake of the video. And so it's ironic that it would fall off in the middle of the video. We're just gonna set that right here and let that chill out over there. That can happen with these. Yeah, and I never like put it back up, which a lot of you guys noticed, and it sort of became like a thing for a bit. I never put it back up because I didn't want to potentially ruin the wall, and I kept thinking we're gonna move, and now we finally move. Also, one more thing. I feel like I already did like a rip old studio type vid, but I did do some pretty cool montages. So I feel like we should throw this in here just like one final time. They weren't like all that great because I was still really new at editing, but also it's like the quickest and fastest way for you to see the old room. And I have a link to probably what I think was the best room tour I did in the previous room down in the description. So here is the new sort of backdrop setup to the videos. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's like a wood accent wall and then do some like industrial shelving. I just like that they're just open shelved and I can change them out if I want to, so I can change the quote unquote set. But yeah, industrial shelving. I've already got some displays ready to go and be put up here, which I'm gonna do with you guys here in just a second. And then I already put the Uncharted displays up over here, which I just am super into like minimal art and the minimalism of like just these displays and how they just take up so little room, right? Like they're just so simple. And then we got the PlayStation 1 original PlayStation sound over there. And then we've got the vintage PlayStation 2 light box over here as well, which is a new addition. All right, I'm setting y'all right there. And I'm gonna actually work on the room. Now, by no means is this an actual room tour, right? This is most definitely not the full finished product even when I'm done right now. This is just kind of something fun because I love watching these videos. So I figured I'd make one too. So first up, we got the Gundam display. One of the Gundam displays. Next up, we got the Bebop, which, as you can tell, I'm trying to keep the similar like aesthetic with these going. Okay, so now we're over here. I'm trying to keep the aesthetic very similar. So we've got two of the bigger displays over there and then two over here on this side. And check this one out, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? I had to, man. And then for the second one over here, an actual Gundam wing display. The aesthetic of these is like everything I'm going for in this room. So the second I saw these, I had to pull the trigger. I had to do it. I'll probably measure that later to make sure like this side and that side are like evenly spaced from top to bottom in width. But for now, just doing it by eye
because, well, I just want to move forward with actually getting everything on these shelves. Also, I've not decided where I'm going to put Tanjiro and Nezuko yet, but I saw like this collection of these that all kind of aesthetically all went together. I kind of went a little crazy. Because I normally record over there, my YouTube video streams, all of that, I'm usually plugged in. So this battery died on me last night. But I pressed pause on the actual setting up of things so I can continue this morning with you guys. So, anywho. For my luck right now, apparently this camera has a recording limit. Again, I don't know these things because I use it on my cam like all the time. Anyways, I'm done. I'm gonna vacuum real quick. I'm gonna show you guys around.
A few inches later.
We're gonna start on this end and work our way down, but I don't remember if I showed you guys what's gonna go right here. Under the PlayStation 2 sign, it's gonna be this exclusive Spider-Man poster that I showed off on my Twitter and Instagram at Energenics. You should totally follow me. So this Spider-Man poster got retweeted into my timeline, and then I saw it was gonna be like a 250 like limited edition type thing. And it's literally the Spider-Man from the PS4 game. Look at that. It's like his black Octo suit is actually like got shiny elements to it. That's sick. I tried to go ahead and keep some stuff themed. I do think this might be one of my weaker shelves, even though I love the Wing Zero. And of course, the Blu-ray Special Edition Gunwing box set that's got, I actually unboxed that on my channel at some point, but got a bunch of stuff in it. The Fighters Goku statue, and then this super controversial Dragon Ball collectible. Dude, so this is the 30th anniversary Blu-ray set. A lot of people were super upset about it. I personally just thought the packaging and everything was super cool, so I just wanted to have it for when I finally got to do these shelves and put it on these shelves. Then we got the special edition, limited edition Budokai 3, which I had to have one of those. I remember seeing this in GameStop forever ago and always would be there and I could never get it. So the second I was an adult and could get it, I got it. Then we got the, what was this from? Oh yeah, Kakarot. This is from the Kakarot Collector's Edition. I love this diorama, it looks great. We got Aloy up here with a Japan import, neon orange Vita. Some nice little shrubbery, which I'm gonna be doing more of that probably on these shelves too. I should note these shelves are definitely gonna change over time. Like, dude, they might change for the end of the week. I just kind of wanted to mess with them and get some stuff up there. And then this bad boy, man. This is a Sideshow Collectibles. I think it's like 6th scale or something like that. Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, Nathan Drake premium format statue, officially licensed. But yeah, he looks awesome. In my previous room, had him with an AK back there, but decided to go with the pistol in this one. All right, moving on to over here. Ooh, we gotta turn this on. We got the PlayStation sign. I got that for like $10, $15 off Amazon. Then Kratos and Atreus over here. This came from the Mason edition, basically collector's edition of God of War. Some more greenery, right? I'm telling you, I'm gonna do even more of it. And then the collector's edition statue from PS4 Spider-Man game. Then moving down here is the Killzone Helgest head. I think I'm saying that right. I can't remember, it's been a while. Anyways, if you open this thing up, this is where the game actually came in. Like, the game came inside that. Anyways, I just thought that was cool. I think this is one of the most detailed collector's edition items I've ever got. Like, that actually came with a game collector's edition I can go out of my way to buy, like that Nathan Drake or something. Then we got Ritlock here with my original Guild Wars case I bought back in 2005. Guild Wars is my favorite MMO. It's one of my probably top 3 favorite games of all time, so had to have some representation here. Then down here, we've got the Racer Blue PG 2.5s, as well as the, I think it's like Wolf Gray. So both are Nike PG 2.5s. I love these shoes so much. I actually got these for a lot cheaper than you would expect because the light on that shoe does not work. Because yes, these do, for some reason, light up. Then we've still got the in-package 20th anniversary PlayStation 4 controller, DualShock 4. And then this thing I got at Best Buy for 20 bucks, which by the way, you can do all kinds of cool emulation on it. So it was worth it for $20, the PS1 remake or whatever you want to call it. And then our final shelf, shout out to the Dishonored. I actually really like that series. And I just thought that that prop looked incredible. I actually unboxed this on the channel like 3.5 years ago in a Skyhook replica because I think Bioshock Infinite, again, actually that's probably a top 3 game for me as well. And I've kind of over Pops, but I still really do like these. Skybird, Elizabeth, Booker DeWitt, all hanging out up here, and it just kind of goes with my functional and one of my favorite items in my entire collection, the Skyhook. And then moving down here, we got the neon orange Kobe 4 Protos. Rest in peace, Kobe. And yeah, I love these shoes, and I was just looking for a time to finally be able to actually display some of my shoes, and there they are. Then the Square Enix designed Batman, which looks friggin' dope. And then we got the Attack box set that they did for their final album, as well as a sealed copy of their first album, Someday Came Suddenly. I just answered this in my wife and I's Q&A, but favorite band of all time, Attack, no question about it. And then I thought it'd be criminal to not include something from League. That game meant a lot to me for a lot of years, so we still had some League stuff in here. I think this is probably the second weakest shelf in terms of just the overall flow of it, so I might change it up too. But my Sideshow Collectibles, Darth Maul, my favorite character from Star Wars, don't even at me. And then Last of Us with this like $8, it like lights up. I think it was seriously, it was like $7.99 on Amazon Watch. That's it. That's the room. And I definitely could not end this video without at least showing off what it's going to look like. And this is actually the first time I'm seeing it too, and I am pleasantly surprised. I probably will do some readjustments where you guys are and stuff, you know, maybe move the camera and kind of like square you guys off in a different section. But either way, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, as always, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, you enjoyed the content, you consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button. This is the new set. This is the new Nano HQ. I'm so excited to finally have this done. Well, not done, but you guys see what I mean. I mean, this is such a huge, drastic change. There won't be anything that happens in this room that'll be quite as drastic as that, I don't think. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on, stay safe out there. You know, Jinx off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.